Hello, my lovelies. It is Kate from the Cozy Canadian Book Nook, and it is March 20th. We are on the precipice of the March Backlist Readathon with Jacqueline, and co-hosted by Sid and Liv. So this video is to update you on the books that I'm going to read this week, because some of the prompts, the books that I initially wanted to do for them, I wasn't able to get in time. I left it too long. It's going to take like 2 weeks to ship to me, so I had to change them out. So for the first prompt, it's a book cover with your favorite color, and I was going to do Henna Wars, but I wasn't able to get it in time. So instead, I'm going to read Bruised, which I believe the main character is Dea. After losing her parents, she throws herself into roller derby, and I believe she gets really into like bruising people and maybe self-harm. Read a backlist that intimidates you, and that is going to be Docile. I've got it on audiobook, just because audiobooks are easier for me to read. I work overnights, and it's just easier for me. Docile is, I believe, it's like set in a fantasy future. The rich buy off poor families' debts, and many of them become dociles, which are basically drugged drones. A lot of triggers, I think, in this one, which is why I was scared to read it. But when I review it, I will be very upfront with all of the triggers, and I'm only going to assume there's going to be essay in this. My shortest backlist on my to be read was initially going to be part 4 of my Rat Queens journey. I was so excited for that, but again, it's going to take 2 weeks to get to me. So instead, I'm going to read another backlist I have, Dead Space graphic novel. It's about Dead Space, aliens, horror, creatures. My boyfriend's really excited for me to read this. We both really love the game, and he loves these graphic novels. A backlist from my recent haul. This one I'm going to get in ebook form. It's Horror Store. I added it at the beginning of this year. I'm so excited to read it because it sounds like a spooky horror. So basically, in this town of Ohio, there's a furniture store, and spooky stuff's happening at night. Things are breaking. Security camera isn't catching anything. So 3 employees volunteer to stay the night. Can you see my cat freaking out in the background? This is every time I try and record. You have no idea how much editing I have to do. So yeah, 3 employees volunteer to stay the night and get to the bottom of what's going on. I hope it is very spooky. A backlist that was recommended to you is They Both Die in the End. One of my coworkers suggested I read this and told me I was going to cry, and I accept that challenge, and I want to cry. So this book is this organization, I think, lets you know the day that you're going to die, and these 2 people find out that they're going to die on the same day, and they spend the day together. And the last read is our bonus read. It is Read a Book of the Month backlist, which I believe is a subscription service, which I don't have. So instead, what I'm going to do is read my book club in February came out with a book that I wasn't able to read. So I'm basically reading my February book of the month book club read in March. And that is The Love Hypothesis. So this is basically, as far as I can tell, fake dating turned love story. So those are my books that I'm going to read during this week-long readathon, and I will be live streaming on my YouTube channel every day, 1 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, and Jacqueline will be live streaming March 25th on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on her channel. I'm going to link her and the co-host down below, because the co-hosts are probably going to be doing some fun stuff too. So yeah, 25th, catch Jacqueline, because her stream is probably going to be out of this world. There's going to be so many people doing this readathon, discussing what books they're reading, and I want to hear what you guys are reading. Please, if you're doing this readathon, comment down below. I get all of my recommendations basically from YouTube. So happy reading, and I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream tomorrow. Bye.